Get on your own side of the road then. Have you, do you understand it's a contraflow bike lane? Fucking hell, you're running over my fucking foot. You're all on camera, get off. Reverse, you fucking twat. Well, look at the signs on the ground, right? Bike lane. Look behind you, fucking bike lane. Look, can you see on the ground? Fucking hell. Yeah, thanks. You can see the bike lane, right?
Did you get a license? I've got a
I'm
license
into it, it's all on
plate.
camera.
I've got it.
I'm gonna come back around. Thank you. Okay, I'm just gonna play that again, like unedited. I won't put any stuff over the top, and just sort of show a forward-facing camera without any editing. Get on your own side of the road then. Have you, do you understand it's a contraflow bike lane? Fucking hell, you're running over my fucking foot. You're all on camera, get off. Reverse, you fucking twat. Well, look at the signs on the ground, right? Bike lane. Look behind you, fucking bike lane. Look, can you see on the ground? Fucking hell. Yeah, thanks. You can see the bike lane, right?
Did you get a license? I've got a license.
So yeah, this really annoys me. It's not the first time this has happened, but the first time this has happened down here and potentially in Brighton. You get these drivers that don't seem to understand contraflow bike lanes, and because it doesn't affect them as a car, at least not, they can't drive down them. They go, oh, it's a one way, and they'll do all sorts of things with their car to like try and make it, I don't know, to try and get their own justice. So normally pulling right over and stopping and then looking a bit indignant about the fact that I'm there going the wrong way down a one-way street. Anyway, I hope you guys saw plenty of markings on the road showing it's not a one-way street, it's a contraflow bike lane. It's one way for her. I can go that way. Grateful to those ladies there getting the plate for me, and I don't know, maybe they even had some pictures, but I already had it on the Insta360, so I thought I'd just sort of follow her along, try and get some details off her in case there's any issues with my bike. She hit me, like pinned my foot against the pedal with a fair bit of force, so I was just a bit worried that she might have like stripped some threads off of the pedal or something like that. Seems to be okay, but then at that point I'm just worried about her being on the road, really. Like, if she's driving like that in that big thing, what else is she doing? So yeah, I'm chasing her down here. You're not going to get very far in Brighton compared to a bike because of all the red lights and traffic, and I just wanted some details off of her. You pull over. I need your details, just hit me. It's on camera. Go on. I need you to pull over, it's hit and run. We pull over on the left, there's a nice little alleyway back there. Lovely place to stop. Give me your insurance details. I can't hear you through your window. Watching this back, I don't know, I feel like it almost sounded a little bit intimidating asking her to pull over down the alleyway on the left, but would be a nice quiet road to pull over, and it's right outside the police station, so I wasn't intending anything funny. I just wanted to stop and give me some insurance details or something like that. Also, insurance details, whatever. I'd just like to say sorry. There's no way, as she drove further along that road, she didn't see that little marking at the start of the road for me, showing it was a bike lane. So you could at least say, I'm so embarrassed, I'm sorry. ST55 REU. This is fun, isn't it? Is this fun? You enjoying this? You've hit me.
He ran over my foot. It's all on camera. Gonna speak louder than that. I'd pull over if I were you. Pull over. Pull over there.
Also, can we take a moment to just appreciate how squeaky her car's suspension is? I did look it up and it's passed its MOT like without any advisories for the last 4 years. So it's got to have a dodgy MOT on it, hasn't it? Something that old.
Hello. Go on, I'll call the police in a bit. Get an extra photo. Right. ST55 REO. Hello? Oh, I want to speak to police. I've just been involved in a hit and run, a minor, very minor one. Hi there. I've been riding my bike. I've just had someone come into contact with me from an opposite direction while I was going down a bike lane. Their plate's ST55REU, and they're currently driving west along Kings Road. That's, yes, Sierra Tango 55 Romeo Echo uniform. It's a blue BMW X5. I'm on Kings Road. I'm walking to make a phone call with you. She's stuck in traffic going west down Kings Road.
Just not used to it.
Sorry? I don't know, she basically ran over my foot and I had to get her to reverse off a bit. But I don't think I'm injured. I'm more worried about damage to my bike and stuff.
So what I failed to articulate here is that, yeah, I'm not really that worried about injury to myself, because I'm recording the evening afterwards, and yeah, my foot seems fine. I'm not too worried about my bike. That's just cycled to follow her, so that seems to be okay. But yeah, I'm worried about this woman being on the road. Yeah, her own sort of bringer of justice as she perceives it. Yeah, I mean, look at the road signs. Please be aware of your surroundings.
Sorry, can you repeat that? Yeah, I was riding through the lanes. I can't remember the name, but it's the one with Wagamamas at the end of it. And I was going down the contraflow bike lane, and she was overtaking a cyclist going the other way, and then sort of had to stop, and then while having an argument with me about it being a one-way road, which is not for bikes, she proceeded, drove forwards and ran over my foot while I was in front of her, or well, alongside her really. Yeah, but it's a contraflow bike lane, so I was going the correct way for me. We'll get a bit tight. Yeah, trapped my foot between my pedal and her tyre. And I've got it all in video as well. I was running a 360 cam.
Did she run over your foot?
Well, she sort of pinned it between the pedal and her wheel, and I had to sort of bang on her bonnet and get her to get her to roll back a bit so I could get it out. It's okay. So just for evidence, there's some road marks on my shoe. These were basically brand new. Not the end of the world. I'm sure I can clean it off. But yeah, she definitely ran over hit my shoe. She pinned it between the pedal and her wheel. And let's just explain this. So if my pedal is like down here, I can't quite remember where it was. And then she goes forwards and presses it here, then the only way I can roll back my bike is to lift up the pedal. Like the pedal's got to go up. So if we're right down at the bottom of that stroke, or maybe if we're here even, if we're here, then yeah, it's very difficult to get your foot out if she won't move her car. So yeah, luckily she did reverse, but geez, we could have seen what went first, either my foot or the pedal.
Well, I'll stop the video there. I'll make a full video because I just intended to make a little video of me riding from Plus X into Brighton and probably call it there, but this took things for a little bit of a turn. So yeah, as you heard, I was on the phone with the police. I'm not a big fan of the police, but I think you've got to report this sort of thing and you've got to give them the tools or the evidence, I guess, to be able to actually deal with this sort of thing. Yeah, she's a danger to the road. So yeah, she drove up West Street, I think, just to lose me. And I reckon she turned left by the car parks along there and then continued along King's Road, because I sort of got off the phone with the police and then, or I put the police onto my headphones and then followed along, but that took me a couple of minutes. And by that point, she wasn't stuck at the traffic at the top of West Street, and she'd got, and you can't turn left along there or turn right along there because of bus gates. So you got to go straight ahead again, at which point she'd be at the same point where she was when she ran into me. So it wouldn't make any sense for her to be actually intending to go that direction. So yeah, so I lost her at that point and then just had a little tootle along. Yeah, I'll sort of do an update if anything interesting happens. I don't hold my hopes out. I've had to make police reports about drivers before, and I've never had any sort of update from it. But this is the first time I've had a camera running while it happened. So yeah, fingers crossed she might think twice about doing that next time, I guess. Yeah, I mean, let me know what you think in the comments below. And yeah, have a look at the other videos and the longer video I put up, which may show some further context or a little bit more of the potential chase. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll leave this here.